It is 100 seconds to midnight. Environmental disasters are happening all around the world at an increasing pace. This increase is easily traced back to the way of living that is characterizing for the Anthropocene, one of careless overconsumption. Since 1971, we have not been able to meet the definition of sustainable living, which is meeting the present needs without compromising the needs of future generations. We have been overshooting the resources our Earth provides in 1 year, peaking at 1.75 Earths in 2022. Generally, if we Dutch keep living the way we do, we're going to need a total of 3.7 Earths to meet our current needs. Additionally, in the last 50 years we have doubled our personal space. So providing adequate housing for a growing global population that already uses more resources than the Earth can provide in a year, while also attempting to keep carbon emissions in check, is going to be a mammoth challenge for the coming decades. So here we are, the most clever species ever to have lived. How is it then that we can destroy the only planet we have? We urgently need to rethink the space that we need to live. For an individual to live self-sustainably, it means not to consume any more than what is produced by that individual. An individual can achieve this manner of self-sustainable living on an area of 200 square meters, on which they will meet their needs by providing food, energy and dwelling. Taking this line of thought to heart and posing this as an answer to the question of how to create a future-proof landscape, living in a self-sufficient way becomes the starting point for the location of Heerlen, located in Parkstad Limburg in the south of the Netherlands. Self-sufficiency and the presence of water will form the backbones of the development. Considering that 200 square meters is necessary for self-sufficiency and 2.5 million square meters composes the available space, the area of development provides room for only 5,000 dwellings. The stream valley of the Heerlen provides opportunities for energy production by use of water, as it did in the past by use of water mills. This way the stream valley becomes the main artery as self-sufficiency depends upon it. Inhabitants may choose whether they take part in individual or collective ways of living, allowing for multiple forms of dwelling. Individual dwellings in a cluster of 4, dwelling collectively in groups of 16 dwellings, 36 dwellings, or 256 dwellings. Every dwelling or cluster of dwellings is linked to its own water turbine and is situated in close proximity to the stream or its branches. By amplifying the current water system with new branches following the relief and connecting it to the general water management, the volume of the stream is increased to provide for more dwellings on hydropower. This way the stream valley functions both as a natural resource for energy as well as a vital element that makes the landscape more resilient for heavy rainfalls and droughts. For the dwelling typologies, we tap back into historical dwelling typologies existing in the area and well-known examples in architectural history in which self-sufficiency was a core aspect. Closer to the stream valley, the dwelling structure adheres to a finer mesh and more individual character. Further away and higher up, the grid grows larger and we find community-focused typologies. These are fitted in the landscape comparable to the castles and moats that characterize the historical environment of Limburg. If we have one Earth, we have one chance. We are telling the younger generation that they are the generation of change, but we are leaving them without the tools to do so. New creative modes of living are necessary to provide worthy alternatives to those that we currently adhere to. Alternatives that rethink the space that we need to live. With this vision for the site, we are providing for a way of living in which minimizing your global footstep is a core aspect.